So, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the pre-meeting conference for two civil works projects, namely, number one, the project entitled Construction of Barangay Bunga-Lamac-Poblacion Road leading to Resort and Cave, Pinamungahan, Cebu, under contract ID number 25H00126, with an approved budget for the contract of 144,750,000 pesos. And the second one is the project entitled Maintenance of Office of the President Building, Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, Regional Office 7, Barracks, Annex, Sudlon, Lahug, Cebu City, under contract ID number 25H00125, with an approved budget for the contract of 2 million pesos. So with three members of the back present, I, as presiding officer, since the chairman cannot be right now, hereby declares the existence of a quorum. So we can proceed with today's agenda. Okay, so let's now start with the project, the PIDEA building. Okay, let's start with the PIDEA building. Again, this project is the full title of this project is Maintenance, Repair, and Rehabilitation of Infrastructure, Facilities, and other related activities, public buildings, repair, maintenance of Office of the President Building, Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency or PIDEA, Regional Office 7, Barracks, Annex, Sudlon, Lahug, Cebu City, under contract ID number 25H00125. So this project, to everyone, so for the interested readers, this project is located in Cebu City. The scope of works is maintenance, rehabilitation, repair, and rehabilitation of infrastructure. Again, even if this is PIDEA, the rehabilitation is of the infrastructure. The approved budget for the contract is 2 million pesos. The contract duration is 180 calendar days. The peak of license category required is small b for buildings and industrial plant with a license classification of C and D. The cost of the bidding documents is 5,000 pesos. The scheduled bid opening is on June 30, 2025 at 10:30 a.m. So, for the technical specifications, this will be discussed by a representative from the Planning and Design Division, not by Engineer Max, but by Engineer Tiffany Batikin. Go away, Engineer Batikin. Take it away.
Good morning, attorney, back members, and the rest that's present here. I am Engineer Tiffany Batikin, Engineer 2 from Maintenance Division of this office. I will now discuss the scope of works of the project. So part B is other general requirements, which includes project billboard or signboard, occupational safety and health, mobilization or demobilization. Part C, earthwork, which includes removal of structures and obstructions, structure excavation of common soil, embankment from roadway or structure excavation, common soil, gravel fill. Part B, reinforced concrete, which includes structural concrete, 3,000 PSI Class A, 28 days, reinforcing steel deformed, grade 40, formworks and false works. Part E, finishing and other civil works, which includes catch basin concrete, sewer line works, storm drainage and downspout, plumbing fixtures, cold water lines, ceiling 4.5 mm metal frame, fiber cement board, aluminum glass windows, awning type, jalousie windows, glass, wooden doors and windows, fabricated metal roofing accessory, gauge 24, 0.01 mm gutters, fabricated metal roofing accessories, gauge 24, 0.0701 mm, counter flashing gutter, pre-painted metal sheets above 0.427 mm rib type long span, waterproofing cement base, glazed tiles and trims, unglazed tiles, cement plaster finish, painting works, masonry or concrete, painting works steel, PVC doors and frames, CHB non-load bearing including reinforcing steel 100 mm, metal structure accessories, structural steel purlins. Lastly, Part F electrical, which includes conduits, boxes, and fittings, wires and wiring devices, panel board with main and branch breakers, lighting fixtures, grounding system. That's all.
Okay, let's now proceed to the technical specifications of the other technical specifications and of the other uh, project, which is entitled Construction of Barangay Bunga-Lamac-Poblacion Road leading to Resort and Cape Pinamungahan, Cebu, under contract ID number 25H00126. Okay, this project, from the title itself, is located in Pinamungahan, Cebu. Okay? And as you all know, especially for Engineer Kiana, the scope of work is construction of roads. Okay? The contract duration is 360 calendar days. The approved budget for the contract is 144,750,000 pesos. The pickup vessel category required is medium A for road, highway, pavement, and railways, airport, horizontal structures, and bridges with a license classification of B. The cost of the bidding documents is 50,000 pesos. The scheduled bid opening is on June 30, 2025 at 10:30 a.m. For the technical specifications, this will be discussed not by me because I'm a lawyer, but by a civil engineer from the Planning and Design Division named Engineer Kiana Alojado. Okay? So, Corabels.
Thank you, Attorney. Good morning, everyone. So, for the project, construction of Barangay Bunga-Lamac-Poblacion Road leading to Resort and Cave, Pinamungahan, Cebu, with an EPC of 144,750,000, a net length of 980 meters, and a total project duration of 360 calendar days. This is the scope of the project. So, we have the construction of road slope protection structures, including reconstruction of carriageway and shoulder, construction of drainage, and installation of road safety devices. So to specify, for the earthworks, we have the removal of stone masonry, concrete drainage, sheet piles, pile cap, 150 and 230 millimeter thick PCCP, and 610 millimeter diameter RCPC. For excavation, we have unsuitable and soft rock. For surface courses, included is the 230 millimeter thick PCCP shoulder and 280 millimeter thick carriageway. For drainage, included is the reinforced concrete line canal, 910 millimeter diameter class 4 RCPC and catch basins. For slope protection, we have curb wall, retaining wall, pile cap resting on sheet pile foundation, stone masonry, and gabions. For road safety, included are the chevron signs, pavement markings in white and yellow, solar LED roadway lighting, and double roller safety barrier system. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Kiara Alojado. So, for the other requirements, I'd just like to emphasize that we follow, for the rules being followed by this Police and Works Committee, we follow the Government Procurement Reform Act, its implementing rules and regulations, the generic procurement manual, and all laws, rules and regulations associated with it, including department orders issued by the DPWH, applicable to procurement. So please just follow. This back, we never go beyond what is stated in these sources. So please just follow it, because follow it and read closely. With that, please, to the interested readers, please read closely what is stated in these sources. Because if you do, you'll never go wrong. On the other hand, if you violate it, especially the checklist attached to it, then you can be considered as non-compliant and be disqualified. Okay? So that's the most basic but most important rule Okay? For other requirements, this will be discussed by Engineer Rebeli Maghalan. Good morning, everyone. I would like to remind all the contractors who have the intent to participate in this meeting to please submit documents that are reachable so that we continue better. And also, a student checklist should be originated with toppings and book bound for the 01, 02 series of 2000. It's there in the checklist. And also for the requirements for an accredited materials engineer, both are needs and accredited materials engineer. It's either ME1 or ME2. So I will turn over the microphone to Ma'am Joanne for the other requirements.
Good morning, everyone. For contract ID 25800125, since it's a building project, although that one is very small, but per DO 118, series of 2024, costing less than 100 million, we required a provisional project engineer for contractors. And then for contract ID 25800126, it's a road project, although it is not required, but if you can provide one, it's very much appreciated. Mr. Chair.
Okay? So all of us, we already discussed everything that's need to be discussed. And we're not done to today's agenda. Unless you have something more to add, there being none. There being none. So with that, I, as presiding officer, invite declare this pre-meeting conference as done and adjourned. So thank you everyone for participating and hope to see you during the dropping and opening of bids. Okay? Good morning and goodbye. good morning and welcome to the opening of bids for two procurements. First is civil works and the other is goods. For the civil works, it's entitled Construction of Regional Equipment RES Building Rehabilitation Office 7 Phase 1 Cortes Bohol under contract ID number 258-00123 with approved budget for a contract of 28,950,000 pesos. And for the goods, it is entitled Procurement of Meals and Venue Goods for 300 packs for IT support officers, ITSO conference on June 26, 2025 under contract ID number 25GH0003. Okay? So, by the way, the chairman cannot be here right now for equally important matters to attend to, so I, as Vice Chairman, will be presiding today's opening of bids. As regards Colo, as you can see, we have 3 members in the back present. Beside me are the 2 beautiful members, lady members in the back. Okay, Gen Z members. Okay, so we have quorum and we can proceed. Okay, so without any further delay, I hereby direct, order the members of the TWG to open immediately without delay, the technical documents of the sole participating bidder in the name of JARC Construction and Marine Services Corporation. For the opening of goods, there are no bidders sold up. So we have a failure of bid. Okay? Please take note. We already have the results of the online eligibility check of the sole participating bidder. And we have found that JARC Construction and Marine Services Corporation actually, in fact, stands for GN Arnel Richard Christensen. So aside from knowing what JARC actually stands for, we also found that JARC is eligible online. So, 2 facts that we have just found out. Okay? So let's proceed to the manual checking of the technical bids of JARC. Is Mr. Christensen here? representative from JART. We're evaluating the technical documents of JART. The back has found it to have passed our evaluation. So at this juncture, I would now like to direct and order immediately and without further delay the members of the TWG to open the financial bid of the sole participating bidder. So, I would like to announce that this bid awards committee has already done evaluating the financial bid of the sole participating bidder, namely JARC Construction and Marine Services Corporation. And we have also found the same to have passed our evaluation. So with that, we now come to the reading of bids. So, let's start with and end with the bid of JARC since lowest calculated bid, and thereafter it will be subjected to post-qualification to determine whether it is the lowest calculated responsive bid. Okay? So we're now done with today's agenda, unless my fellow pretty bids and awards committee members have something more to discuss. Okay, the two ladies with the two new bags move to adjourn, and so with that, I hereby declare this opening of bids as adjourned.